switch over. I'm going to close this one. Bye. Hi, everyone. Just switched over from one live feed to another live feed because all of my technology wants to mess with me tonight. So we're going to do the fire signs. We're going to do the fire signs. I hope everybody shows back up. That would be really cool. We had a really good vibe going, and I'm so annoyed that everything just keeps on. But it's okay. We'll do it. We'll do it. Yay. Hi. Hi, everyone. You want to hear these? I know, man. It's like pulling teeth to try to get a reading out tonight, but we did it. We did it. We got the reading out. The reading is coming out. And if you guys want to stay after the fire signs, we can chat for a little bit. You can ask me questions and stuff. Man, I'm going to fight this technology. I'm going to kick it in its teeth, and I'm going to show it who's boss because I'm not having it anymore. I'm done. I mean, like when my computer shut down and before I started my phone, I saged everything. It was like crazy. And now the coloring's all messed up. Man. I'm going to try and fix it on my camera thing really quick. Thank you guys for being patient and sticking with me. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate it. Super duper appreciate it. I'm going to try and fix the coloring because it sucks. Oh, look at that. Oh, man, I have color again. Oh, wow. I'm not blue. I'm not blue. Fire signs. Budget Queens is like, girl, will you just do it already? All right. Straight jacket calling. Why are you calling a straight jacket? Is it me? Am I being crazy? I'm just having fun. It's Friday night. I am a Sag moon. I know you're impatient. That's why I'm making you wait. It's all about a learning lesson. Oh, not me. Okay, good. I can be a little crazy. It's the Sag moon. All right, we're going to go. Whoa, I'm not taking. Well, maybe I should because I kept on going for a reason. Okay, fire signs. Ooh, 8 of Cups. Moving on. The High Priestess, listening to your intuition while you're moving. Will you guys hit the like button again? I would really love you forever. And sadness and isolation. Somebody's got a broken heart. You guys got to listen to yourselves and leave. Like, I'm not even going to play on this one. You guys got to walk away because this 3 of Swords is not okay anymore. Not okay. Somebody needs to walk away from a situation. Let's start with Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. What are you guys holding on to? The 3 of Swords isn't just about a painful heartbreak. It's about the memories, like the thoughts, the memories. That's what keeps on coming. So we have the Page of Pentacles and the Devil, which is called the shadow side in this deck. If you're dealing with a Capricorn or an earth sign, they're not giving you much. I actually feel like this person brings out the worst in you. They might be super, super toxic to you. I feel like they push your buttons. Seriously. You guys got to stand up like the Empress. Don't let that happen. Don't let them do you like that. Aries, don't let them do you like that. It could be a Taurus or a Libra also, but probably a Taurus. Yeah, they make you feel like poo. I'm not going to curse. I might curse a little. You guys make me want to curse all the time. I'm not because of who you are, but because, like, that's the energy I get. I'm always like, rah. When I'm reading for you guys, it's like, I don't know if you guys, like, have sailor mouths. Poo. Seriously. Page, whoa, of Pentacles. So you have a decision to make. And this is either a really tiny peanuts offer from somebody who's coming back to you from the past, and you get to make the decision. You get to decide whether you want to accept this offer or not, right? I'm going to say that this person's not good for you. They're toxic. We have the shadow side energy, the devil energy. It's just a toxic situation, Aries. That's not okay. Mars aggression, seriously. Aries, Aries. Lots of cards too. So, okay. So Aries, I feel like you've had some people tell you that you need to get away from this person. And like they're trying to help. They are like building a support system for you or support group for you. It's like the support group for Aries that needs to leave an earth sign. I don't know. Or it doesn't even have to be an earth sign. It could, well, there's really nobody else here. But it's time for you to listen to your intuition. This person has hurt you like one too many times. And I feel like other people are either gossiping about it or talking with you about it and saying, you got to get away. The Empress is you. Oh my gosh. So this happened in the Virgo reading. Like I had an overall energy of 2 cards and the same 2 cards came out, like first 2 cards that came out. Again, we have moving on, the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the High Priestess, the High Priestess. Like you can't make this stuff up, this stuff. I wanted to say stuff, the shit up. On the Empress, listening to your intuition and moving away from the situation will make you stronger. Hello. Stop cleaning up the poo. Because you have this lack mentality with the 5 of Pentacles. They're not good enough. And they're not treating you like an empress, and you need to be treated like an empress. So it's time to walk away from that business, all of that business. See, could be an air sign that is making you feel like you're lacking in all sorts of ways. So also Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn. I don't care who it is or what sign they are. They're making you feel like poo. And we don't do poo. We don't do poo. Okay. I don't like that I'm on target about that. I don't want anybody making you feel like poo. David, Susan, Tucker. Make you strong. You can be strong. You're already strong. You're an Aries. You're already strong. All right. Leo. You are the shit. You are the shit. Not the poo. You're not the poo, budget queens. You're the shit. It could be a friend. Yeah, it doesn't have to be romantic. There wasn't any kind of romance. You're just heartbroken. Okay, remember, fire signs. The overall energy for the weekend is 8 of Cups. Moving on. High Priestess, listen. And the 3 of Swords, sadness and isolation. So, Leo. We already did Earth. Earth was first. It's but the it's on another video that's uploading right now. It'll get there. Woof, Leo, Judgment Day. Judgment Day. High Priestess left the building. That's right. That's right. That's going to be on a t-shirt too. People need to start taking notes for me because I'm not going to remember any of that. 4 of Pentacles. So it's time to let go, Leo. Time to let go of things with the 4 of Pentacles and Judgment because you are brokenhearted. And y'all, you already know. All of the fire signs with this high priestess energy, you guys already know. Like, I don't even need to tell you. I don't even need to do these readings. Whatever your intuition is telling you right now, it's true. It's real. And once you let go, Leo, that's when the healing process with the star can happen. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, having to let go of an Aquarius. But I feel more like once you let go of this Four of Pentacles energy, you can start to heal. Yeah, because there's a lot of disappointment here. And you want to be able to manifest, and you can't manifest when you're disappointed and sad, right? With the Magician. This is Gemini or Virgo energy, the Magician is. Let's see what Judgment is. I just did Aquarius, Angela. It's on the other video. So this is the second video. This is getting it one more time. My technology sucked tonight, so I had to go computer to phone, and then my phone started to die, so I had to come back to the computer. So this is the second video. The first three elements, earth, water, and air, are on another video that is uploading to the channel right now. All right, Leo, you guys can't be stuck in this Judgment energy with the Hanged Man. It could be a Pisces that you're working with, especially since we have the High Priestess here. But if you sit in this Hanged Man position, you're never going to get out. I mean, like, it's time to listen to yourself and not be stuck on what you think you need to hold on to. It's time to let go. I think I'm just going to say that. It's let go. There's another t-shirt. It's just time to let go. Four of Pentacles. Yep. Trimming the fat. Page of Swords is my trimming the fat card. It's time to get super honest with yourself. What are you holding on to? What are you holding on to? And what do you need to let go of? The Star. Because once you let go, Leo, that's when you can heal. And if you're not going to heal things, if you're not going to let go, you can't heal things. And if you're going to sit in this Five of Cups, then you can't see where you can manifest stuff. I mean, man, Venus retrograde is doing a number. Doing a number on everyone. Okay. So even if you can't see your future, Leo, Three of Wands and the Moon, even if you can't see what's coming in front of you, it's still there. Like, you still have a future. You still have a ton of things to do. And you have to trust and believe, right? You have to trust and believe. It's all about faith. And the High Priestess is telling you it's all about faith as well. You got to look at things in a different way. I feel like this Leo reading is going on forever. You guys probably feel like things have been going on forever too. Five of Cups. Strength. Yeah. See, you don't have to sit in sadness. You're already strong enough, Leo, to get past it. You're already strong enough to be the Magician. But you can't see it. Two of Swords. You can't see the power that you can actually have. And the reason why is because you're stuck, right? You're stuck. You're blindfolded. So what I would suggest in this position, if you don't know how to get unstuck, if you don't know how to get out of this sadness, it's really, really time to stop and put a name to what is keeping you stuck. Put a name to what is keeping you in this sadness and isolation. Put a name to what this Five of Cups is, what this Three of Swords is. You've got to put a name to it, because once you put a name to it, then you can start moving on. Then if it's a person, place, thing, I don't care. Pick an element. But if you stay in that energy, it's only going to drag you down. It's only going to drag you down. right? Same reading you did for Leo. Yeah. Meow. All right, Sagittarius. It is bringing good things to the surface. It is bringing good things, but we got to remember we can't stay stuck in that energy. And yes, it's really hard to get out of that sad energy. And it's scary to let go. It's scary to just be like, nope, I'm going to let go. I'm gone. I'm good. Sagittarius. How is your divine masculine making you stuck? Okay, wait. I got to ask this. How is your divine masculine making you stuck? Because he's not moving? Because that's not a good enough excuse for me. Even if your divine masculine isn't going anywhere, that doesn't mean that you stay stuck in the same spot. I mean, like, literally, when people stay stuck for other people, that's self-sabotage. And I'm not trying to even throw shade or be mean or anything. It's just true. I mean, because seriously, if that were the case, I would not have, like, this whole year wouldn't have existed. I'm not calling anybody out, though. I'm just saying no one can make you stuck. And actually even putting that kind of, giving him that kind of power, like, that's giving him a lot of power over you. I don't think he's stuck I think he's stuck because of himself. I don't think you have anything to do with it. I think that he's stuck because of himself, and you can get unstuck and he can get unstuck, but you can't get him unstuck. Okay, Sagittarius. Like, I didn't want to bring the vibe down or anything, but ooh. It like, that really fires me up to have to get stuck and say that and give somebody else your power. That is giving your power away to say, he's keeping me stuck. Like, don't ever let another person keep you stuck in your life. You're welcome, sweetie. I just don't want to see you be brought down because some guy, I'm like, because some guy. I mean, I don't care if he's a twin flame. I don't care if he's a divine partner or a soulmate. It does not matter what the label is. If he's treating you like crap and keeping you stuck, I mean, stop that energy business, tell you about God. We don't talk religion. It's not that I don't believe in religions. I just don't talk about it. That's not a thing I talk about. Like, for real, like, let's get real for a second. I've been married and divorced twice, and it's because I have boundaries. Like, I was done wrong and I wasn't going to stay. I worked on it. Like, let's be real. I did work on it. I stayed after I was done wrong. I stayed for, I think it was a little less than a year in my first marriage. And in my second marriage, I didn't stay at all. Like, I was done wrong and I was like, no, I'm not even, like, you can't say things like that to me and then expect me to be here and stay here. Okay. Sagittarius, 6 of Swords and the Page of Wands. I feel like you guys are moving on, or you already have moved on. You're really listening to yourselves and you are moving on, because it feels like, to me, you guys want to go on like a little adventure. You're moving away this weekend from some rough things. We can talk more about that subject in a minute. I just want to get the Sagittarius reading out, partially because I'm a Sagittarius moon, and so I want to know what's going on this weekend. So the King of Cups and the 6 of Cups. If there's a water sign coming back from your past into your life, it's almost like, I feel like there's this childlike banter or playfulness or something that's going on between the two of you, but you want to go in a new direction. It looks very playful. So 6 of Swords. You're moving away from rough stuff, Sagittarius, but you're missing something here. Like you manifested something or planted a seed. You're missing something. That's really interesting. You're waiting on something. You're blindfolded. Stagnant. What are you doing? Because part of you is moving, but part of you is staying. That's really contradictory, which Sagittarius is really good at, right? Like we are contradictory. I want to do this, but instead I'll do this. I'm not even going to apologize for that because I can be that way a lot. We're wanderers, we're discoverers. Oh, look at that. Wanderers, the Hermit. See, it's so funny because everybody's like, I'm going to go into hermit mode, which everybody thinks that that's like just like hanging out and all that stuff. This guy's actually a wanderer. He goes on journeys. He doesn't just stay stuck in the dark eating food and binge watching Netflix. He does go to the top of a mountain with a little bitty light to learn things. So I feel like either you're doing this with a Virgo, either you're communicating with a Virgo, sending messages to a Virgo, or you're going on a journey to learn things, to build on yourself. And it doesn't have to be a physical journey. It could be a spiritual journey because the Hermit is very spiritual. He's a healer. He's a wise teacher. King of Cups. If there's somebody from your past, and I feel like this is the reason why you're having to do this, because either somebody showing up from your past could be bringing you a message or teaching you something. But it was almost like you were missing this information. Whoa. I'm losing the cards before this person showed up. I'm all sorts of discombobulated at the moment. How many cards? Oh my gosh. All right. I'll take them all. So there you are. Temperance, the 9 of Cups, Strength, and the 5 of Cups. Okay. So the message that I'm getting from here, there is a water sign. Doesn't have to be a water sign. Could just be somebody who is very, very overly emotional, but kind of has that emotional maturity, can like hold it in or can contain the emotions, I guess. They're bringing you a message or they're telling you something and it's what you've been waiting for. Like you've been very patient to get this information. And to me, it's actually taking you from a place of the 5 of Cups and bringing you into strength. I don't know, like, and it could be a Leo that we're talking about, or there you are, Sagittarius. Could be another Sagittarius. I feel like you were disappointed in either this person or something in the past, and they're like bringing you good news that makes you feel a lot better. I feel like you've been waiting on this, and that's what's bringing you into calmer waters. There's some kind, if somebody's waiting for some news this weekend from someone, if they've been disappointed about something from the past before, I feel like you're going to get some good news, Sagittarius. I don't know what that means. Somebody needs to tell me. You've been extremely patient for some news. Well, I feel like the news is coming. And even if it's not this weekend, even if this energy is more like in the week or the coming weeks, I feel like it's still coming. Or this person really wants to bring you a message. And it's after a time of you taking a break or they were taking a break from you. But you've been waiting for this. And it's really been stagnant energy. It's really been stagnant energy. And now it's finally coming back around. But you were super disappointed in it before. Or in a person. So what's the 6 of Cups? Sagittarius. Queen of Swords. So there's definite communication happening. And it could be with an air sign too. I mean, there are so many people here. But it's almost like the truth. Oh my gosh, that's it. Because she represents truth. The Queen of Swords. I feel like it's very straightforward truth. And with this energy of moving on and listening to your intuition and the Three of Swords, I feel like this is what the disappointment was in the past. The Three of Swords, like you were really hurt. And it's almost like you were just about ready to move on. You were just about ready to move forward. And then somebody shows up and brings you a message that you've been waiting on. That's kind of like a novel. I kind of feel like I just read like Days of Our Lives for Sagittarius. There you go. You're laughing. Seriously, though. Like somebody's been waiting on some news. Somebody's been waiting on some news. I kind of feel like I like wish I had a snack here. I'm kind of hungry. Which is funny because it's like 10 o'clock, 10:30. Any news from your late husband? No. To your eyes. You're going to call him and tell him. Tell him what you want to tell him. I think I missed something. Yeah, I know, right? Steak would be really good. I actually am really wanting some like Alfredo. I think I have some too. Like noodles and Alfredo sauce. Well, I had really rough energy all day today. You're welcome, you guys. Thanks for coming back to the stream and hanging out with me again through just doing. You can Google angel numbers 888. Google that and it'll tell you what that means. I don't know what it means off the top of my head. Steak Alfredo, yummy. Reading the chat is like having really bad ADD sometimes. No, I'm not pregnant. Nope, can't happen. I've already had my babies for my lifetime. Thanks. You're awesome too. You guys are awesome too. Oh, so I was telling you about my energy today. It was really, really heavy. Like the energy was so super heavy. And it was around maybe 2:30 or 3 o'clock. And all of a sudden it just lifted. And I was actually in a much better mood and I got some work done. And that's why this is so late. I was going to do it earlier today. Hold on a second. Who's not being nice? Somebody said, Angela, that's not nice. I don't think I have. Oh, no, she was asking me if I was pregnant because of my food cravings. I don't think she was trying to be rude. But thanks for sticking up for me. I don't think she was trying to be. I didn't take it as rude. I got it, Angela. We're good. Oh, good. I know what you meant, Angela. All good vibes, all good vibes, all good vibes. Wait a second. Okay, it's going too fast. Hold on. I wanted to give you a gift. Oh, thank you, David. Susan Tucker. So question, what's the difference between manifestation and obsession? And also some say manifest and some say let go. I'm like, huh? Okay. So obsession, obsession is toxic. When you are thinking about something night and day and you can't get it out of your mind and you can't even like live your life without thinking about it, that's obsession. I got to call him. When is he going to call me? When are we going to be back together? When? That you're obsessing over it. To manifest something, you have to be at peace. You have to be able to center yourself. The easiest way to manifest things is to really quiet your mind and get back in touch with your soul. Get back in touch with your center and quiet your mind, ground yourself. Obsession is so incredibly toxic because that means that you're not focusing on anything in your life except for that one thing. So when you're trying to manifest something, you have to be at peace with, and you have to also be able to leave space for the universe to work. Meaning you cannot be like, obsession is being focused on one certain outcome with one certain person, with one certain thing. And that's all that you want. And like, it can't be like, I have to be with Bobby, and we have to be married and together, and he has to do this, and he has, you know, or like that, you know, I have to be with this person, and that's the way it's going to be, and nobody else is going to come into my life, just that person. That's obsession. Manifestation is saying, okay, universe, I understand that the energy that I need to put out there is one that is going to be healthy for me. Meaning, it's not that you just want Bobby, you want to have somebody who's going to treat you respectfully, treat you right, vibrating at your same level, somebody that's not going to do you wrong. Like, you cannot have a list of expectations and then say, okay, universe, bring that to me. You have to say, this is what I deserve in my life. I deserve to have love and appreciation and a good relationship and this and this and this. And then let the universe have it and do the work. That's manifestation. Yes, you can think about manifesting with one certain person. But if that person is toxic for you, you don't want to manifest toxicity into your life. If that person is not respecting you and that person's being toxic to you, that's not healthy. That's not a healthy manifestation. What did Mel say? I feel personally attacked. You're so obsessive. Well, that happens. But what if you just manifest all day? Oh, yeah, because that's not obsessing. Manifesting all day. Yeah, if you're like desiring and longing and like, I need this person, I need this certain outcome, I have to. If you manifest their awakening because their karmic partner is doing dark work, that's like a whole different ball game. The thing is, though, is you can't manifest somebody else's awakening. The universe has to do, I mean, that's kind of, you can like send like loving energy and high vibrations to them, but you cannot force somebody else's awakening. I mean, it sounds to me like they're attached to some pretty toxic energies themselves. I'm missing things. What am I missing here? Self-love. You know what I did to make my life uncomplicated? I just stopped giving a shit. Like, seriously, I was like, you know what? If people are supposed to be in my life, they're going to be in my life. And if they're not supposed to be in my life, then the universe is going to take them out of my life. I'm not going to sit here and freak it out. Hi, Brandy. Your hubs is a problematic, anxiety-ridden cancer, and I need to leave him. Oh, then do it. I mean, I know it sounds easier said than done, but I've left 2 husbands. It's not easy, but it's so worth it. I'm just saying. Love yourself first, and that's exactly true. Love yourself first, and the universe will show you the way. I always keep myself open to all. Good night, Angela. To everything that the universe wants to bring to me. Snip, snip, snip. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Well, it sounds to me like your husband is keeping you stuck because you're making like I'm being totally honest here. I'm not being like mean or crass or anything. Even being a stay-at-home mom, he's still going to have to provide for you, even if you were to leave. Like, that's no reason to be stuck. But that's good that you're working on starting your own business. That's awesome. But I mean, you can say that I'm a stay-at-home mom too, because I work from home. My kids just go to school during the day. It is the hardest job ever. I just left my anxiety-ridden. Yeah, I mean, you can't. Okay, so fear can be very, very paralyzing. Being a Taurus is hard in relationships. Yeah, I understand that. I do. But the excuses in staying in a toxic situation are just that. They're excuses, because nobody's ever really stuck, and it's so because like, it's so interesting when I say that to people and they're like, but this, and this, you can change your situation like that. Like, you can change. And I mean, I'm not just saying this because I've had an easy life. Like, I've had an extremely difficult life. In my short 39 years, I've lived like 10 lifetimes. So, I mean, anything that you can possibly think of, I've probably been through. So I like all the way down to being homeless, all the way down to like literally having to go to Catholic charities so that my children could eat, and having to like carry all of the groceries home from Catholic charities. So I've been a single mom. I've been a single stay-at-home mom. I've been a very poor single stay-at-home mom. I've lived out of my car being a single. I mean, like, anything. So it's interesting when people like tell me, you know, this is why I have to stay in this situation, or this is why I have to stay married. I can't feel, I mean, I know that it's hard to get out of it. I really do. But if you want to like love yourself, and if you want to not be with somebody who's going to treat you like crap and be toxic to you, you're going to find a way. You do. You create your own reality. And there's like, I'm not trying to be mean to people when I say that, but I've been there. Like, I have been there. I lived out of what are those police cars? I forgot, like, they're the old police cars. They're like boats. They're huge. I don't remember. Anyways, I lived out of one of those really big old police cars. Like, I'm not even kidding. And yes, a Crown Victoria. Thank you. It was gold. Like, I called it my pimp mobile because it was gold and it had like tan leather seats. My stepdad got me a really good deal. Really. And I paid like $2,000 up front on it. And that was all the money I had. So then I lived in it. I mean, it was big enough in the back seat. I mean, I'm tall. I'm like 5 foot tall. You would not believe the things that I've been through, and you can do it. It's not even, it's scary. It's not easy. It's really hard. And I would not wish that on anybody, but I wasn't about to stay in a marriage where a man cheated on me and had a baby with another woman. That wasn't going to happen. I'd rather live in a Crown Victoria. So. And I can laugh about it now because actually he and I are like best friends now. Like, he's one of my best, which sounds really, really silly, but it's true. He grew up and yeah, he grew up and he's a really great dad. You know, he takes really good care of our kids. So no big deal. What do I do about the Aries in my life? I feel like I want to leave now, but fear if I do, I'll miss out on what could come in the right time. No. You leave before the something new shows up. You know, if you sit there and you wait for something else to show up, you're just bringing that baggage into the new relationship. No sister wives in this house. That's Anna. That's awesome. See, my throat chakra is like, my throat chakra is clearing up bad. You can't, you have to, that's how you make space for the universe to work. You can't stay in an old situation and expect a new situation to fix all of it, because you're just bringing the baggage from the old situation into the new situation. I mean, I understand why you'd want to do that, because you don't want to be alone, but sometimes being alone is what's needed. I don't get it. I guess I'm not understanding the question. Is it hard taking care of your bills on your, oh no. Oh no. I mean, okay, so I'm such a stubborn bitch that I was determined to be like, no, I'm going to do this on my own. Watch me fly. Watch me fly. Like nobody was going to hold me down. And then it took me, I was single and on my own for 6 years before I met my second, now ex-husband. It sounds so terrible. I just picked the wrong guys to marry. But my second ex-husband, like I waited I was with him for 4 years before I finally said yes. So I actually like took time on that one, and it still turned out this way. But it's not about, I feel like I need a glass of wine too. I don't have any. I have a little bottle of vodka though. My cousin gave me. I don't drink. She gave that to me last weekend. I'm like, what am I going to do with this? It is super wine time. Good night, Leah. You're welcome. Well, actually, I think I'm going to go live again on Sunday for, oh yes, Wednesday. Isn't that your reading day? I don't remember. Sorry. I have a lot of readings. I do. It is a legitimate reason why women get stuck in unhappy marriages, but they don't have to depend on somebody. See, that's where I differ. That's where I differ in thinking, because I will not depend on another man to take care of me. I will take care of myself. All right, Leah, have a good night. Thanks for being here. I will take care of myself. I will not let another man take care of me ever. I did that in my first marriage, and that's where I went wrong. Are you leaving, Amy? The man is controlling. What's my sign? I'm a Virgo. Yay, Virgo up. Virgo up. We're just chatting now. The reading's over, by the way. Anybody who's joining. We're just chatting now. It should be each giving. And that's the thing, is like when you get stuck, if you get stuck in a spot saying this person has to take care of me and I don't know what to do, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't, because I don't understand. I guess I just don't understand it. I'm really good at boundaries. Like sometimes I'm too good at boundaries, like overly good at boundaries. So should I? Your son and daughter-in-law are both Taurus. Should I break down to them after they are trying to make me the bad? Man, they need to respect you. You're the mom. I wouldn't no. I don't do that either. Like I don't deal with disrespectfulness. Like you're the mom. So whatever they're trying to make you look like, it's not okay. keeping toxic people in your life just because they're blood related or you're married to them or you're like their family in some way, if they're toxic for you, that's you gotta kick toxic things out of your life. I don't care if it's a kid. I mean, like if people are disrespecting you and treating you like you're not, you're not who you really are. If they are knocking you down, those kind of people don't need to be in your life. I'm just too much of a bitch to stay in toxic situations. I just can't. I can't do it. I mean, I just can't. Giving me the fire to break the truth to my hubs, Betsy. Well, I'm a Libra waiting for an abroad vacancy. Well, you'll have to get a personal reading to know that. I feel this Aries is from a previous life. I don't understand, I guess. I'm all sorts of confused. Say what again? Oh, it could be the energy or the third eye opening could be the energy that's going on around you or, meditating, or you could have had like, a catalyst for it opening. My third eye is usually open like all the time now, which is really weird for me, but I've been able to differentiate between reality and my intuition now, but I like live in both worlds, if that makes sense. Like the veil is so extremely thin between my reality and my spiritual, like the 4D and the 3D, the veil is like super thin. Yeah, always know, get rid of toxic people. I don't care who they are. I don't care if you share, like if you're a Siamese twin and you're attached to them, it's not okay. Well, you may become clairvoyant. Maybe that's what's happening and you're just recognizing it because the veil is really thin right now. Bye. Thanks for being here. Sai Krishna. What do I do for fun in downtime? I read a lot. I do a lot of reading. Lately, what do I do for downtime? Man, I don't really have a lot of downtime these days. And I've been watching a lot of documentaries too, like weirdly from the 60s. I'm obsessed with the 60s. I think that I should have, pretty sure I was alive in the 60s. I think that was like my biggest era or something. You're welcome. Is it Santa? You're welcome. I hope it gets better. You can probably start to control it, like the more that it starts to happen. But I feel like you need to meditate some more and probably ground yourself so you can get in touch with exactly what's going on. Because I think that you're becoming clairvoyant, but it's scaring you because you're getting like visions in the middle of the day. Fill you in on moonshine. It would be awesome. Hi, Eric. Welcome to the conversation. Divine Conversations came to the conversation. We're just talking now. The readings are over. My technology gave me all sorts of crap. There's the fast update. That's the Cliff's Notes version. San Ah. It was nice to talk to you, San Ah. Good luck. Well, there are actually 2 videos. This is the second one. The first one, my computer decided to shut down right in the very beginning of it. So then I started on my phone, and then my phone started to die. So then I had to move back to the computer after it came back up. So yeah, me and technology, we're not vibing very, like, literally in a very literal sense. Isn't Eric the best? Yeah, it was a lot of fun, but everybody came back and we've all just been we've been chatting for probably like 45 minutes. I'm starting to get hungry though. So, oh, I'm sorry, Amy. What was your question? It's going so fast. I'm missing a lot of things here. Yeah, I'm surrounded by Taurians. He's fantastic. I'm going to run to New York and live with him and just we'll be hermit Taurians together. Of course, he's an Aries in Vedic astrology. I'm like, no, dude, you're still a Taurus too. Oh, thanks, Jamie. Okay, Amy. Am I missing the question again, Amy? I didn't see it. You're going to have to do it again. I'm a Virgo with a Gemini. I care about him so much. I'm not in love yet. Love your channel, by the way. Okay, my Sagittarius is my twin flame, and he knows it. He's been sending me messages in my dreams. Okay. I do need the Taurians. I really do. You guys calm me down. So true, Michael Maz. So true. Oh, should you call? Oh, sister. That's okay. You're really going to have to go with your gut feeling on it. Like, honestly, I don't like to tell people if they need to contact their twin or not. And the reason why is you only know how the reactions in your dreams are going, right? When people come to me and they're already getting intuitive insights, like in dreams, or, you know, they're getting that nudge to do something over and over and over again, your intuition's already telling you something, you know, and you're just not trusting it. So I'm really going to have to tell you to get quiet with yourself and get super centered with yourself. And if it feels anxiety ridden when you think about calling him, don't call. But if you're at peace with it and you know that it's a good idea and you're not going to freak out about it, always do everything with a very peaceful, calm, purest love intention. If you do something out of impulse or do something and then you're like, oh my God, I shouldn't have done that, then you know that it's your ego saying to do it to, you know, push you in the wrong direction. But if you're scared, then don't do it. That fear is holding you back, and you need to figure out why you're afraid. Are you afraid to be rejected? If you're afraid to be rejected, then that's your ego saying you're going to be rejected, and you need to heal that before you contact him. Like, you need to be at peace with the decision before you make it. And being afraid is not being at peace. Oh, you're welcome, Holly. I told you I've lived like 10 lives in my short 39 years of existence. Important to know whose voice is whose before acting on it. Yep, that's so true. Bye, Ruby. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Hi, Diva Plus. We'll always say, I don't know. Don't come back to me and be like, I called him and he totally ruined blah, blah, blah. Where am I located? I'm not near New York City. No, I'm actually in the middle of the country. But I will be back in New York City soon because I already miss Eric, and it'll be like 4 months or something coming up here. I saw him in July. Was it July or June? Was it July? It was July, I think. Oh, intuitive perceptions. I so want to. I just want to like, yeah. Good night, Amy. Thank you. It feels like you're the same person. What does it mean spiritually when you meet someone and it feels like you're the same person? Thanks, intuitive perceptions. I don't even know. Like, you mean they're a lot like you? Run, run. Day, Caffey, run. That's good advice. Run. I don't remember either. All right, guys. Feels like you're talking to yourself in a way. That's interesting. I don't know what that means spiritually. Honestly, I've never come across that before. I would be bored talking to myself all day long too. I don't even like my voice. I don't rewatch my videos ever because I don't like my voice. So talking to myself, I mean, I like who I am, but I like myself as a person. Of course, if you can't sit there and have a conversation with yourself all day long, then what's my name? My name's Betsy. I dub love an 80s chick. You talk to yourself. Well, then, you know, some of us are crazy. Oh, that's right. I did go to New York City in July. I love having a conversation with myself. Yes, somebody who eats meat can still receive these energies because I still eat meat. I know there's a lot of controversy about you checked Instagram. Oh, Instagram. I remember the picture. Yeah, I still eat meat. I know there's a lot of controversy about that. But yeah. I'm going to wrap this up, you guys, because speaking of eating, I'm getting hungry. I don't even think I ate dinner. Oh, thank you for saying I'm so pretty. Everyone is on their own path. How did I release my, you know, it's really funny. I don't even know if I could explain exactly how it happened. I think that's like an entire new chat. So we'll have to do this again sometime real soon. Yeah, it's true. Intuitive perceptions. I'm going to have to agree with you on that. Libra ascendants do have quite a bit of charm. Thank you very much. Love you guys so much. I know. That's why I said that. That's why I was agreeing. Get in touch with me if you want to have a personal reading. Check out my website. And remember that all of the soulmate readings are still available for October too. And I still have a couple of the Venus retrograde readings to go through. So to finish. But I love you guys. My heat is on, trust me, because it's like 30 degrees right now or something. It's not that cold yet. It's probably 40 degrees or 39. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. Don't forget to have fun. Well, we'll see about the fun part. We'll see. Did you watch the Virgo video? If you haven't, you'll see what kind of mood I'm actually in right now. Why I'm home on a Friday night. Love you guys. Be good. Thanks for being here. Bye.